pricing done right. What you see on my screen is an example of a pricing template that is populated by user using different kind of drop downs, and all these drop downs are coming from this supporting tabs. So users pick up what kind of activity they're planning to do, and then from there they assign people and hours and equipment, and hours they're going to use that equipment, and then what kind of materials they're going to use. And then this Excel files using this advanced Excel formulas will calculate cost of each proposed activity, and then in the end it benchmarks what user entered in this template, and this benchmark is developed based on historically completed work. I pulled out timekeeping details, hours required to complete each work, materials required, equipment, and so on and so forth. All this data is coming from ChatGPT, but every company has that kind of historical data that can be easily summarized in something simple to make it easier to do pricing. In this case, each pricing line item is measured against benchmarks, and this way user can easily see whether what their pricing is different from what historical cost was, and from here they can take actions. Obviously, it can work in reverse as well, where user picks up activity and then pricing template is populated based on historically completed work, and I think that way is much easier to do. And if it's done that way, then your benchmark is pretty much right there on target. You don't have any variances, but depending on complexity of the work, maybe different geography, users can make changes, plus depending on what kind of equipment is available, maybe there can be nuances there, and also labor cost and materials as well. But one additional point that I will add: once this is completed, the user can pretty much copy this whole pricing template, put it into ChatGPT, and run analysis to see if this actually makes sense. Whether any particular activity is not priced the right way, maybe different number of different kind of equipment can be used, price of materials can be different, and so on and so forth. I think using ChatGPT and this kind of Excel templates, benchmarking your cost against historical data, or maybe even industry averages, all the data is available, can be pulled out, summarized, and then you can do your pricing in much more efficiently and much more accurate. That's all. Thank you.